Everybody, it is day 19, and today I'd like to go back to the scripture I read a couple of days ago from John chapter 12 and verse 3. It's about Mary here. Mary took about a pint of expensive perfume made of pure nard, and she anointed the feet of Jesus and wiped them with her hair. Now, that's what I'm focused on. She wiped the feet of Jesus with her hair. Now, in Jewish culture and customs, it was known that a women were supposed to wear head covering to protect their hair because it was their glory. But in this situation, Mary is in the room and she does something different. She lets her hair out after she has anointed the feet of Jesus. Now, that was unusual, that was unconventional, and borderline inappropriate. But Mary was willing to do it. She took her hair out and began to wipe the feet of Jesus, to wipe the oil off the feet of Jesus. Now, she did that knowing that in the very room she was in, there were going to be people who criticized her because that was not all right. That was not what you're supposed to do. That was very unconventional. And how could she do that? Almost inappropriate. How could she do that? Well, to Mary at that point, the only thing that she wanted to do was to pour her love out to Jesus, to pour her love out to Jesus. Well, that's what worship is. When you worship, you're pouring your love out to Jesus. You see, when the love that you have for Christ is so strong, it won't pay attention to what the critics may say. It silences the opinions of men and women because the only audience that you're concerned about is the audience of one. And we see in Mary that it didn't matter what people around her would say because the only thing that was burning in her heart was to get this opportunity to express worship by pouring her love out to Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you are worshiping in private or in public, worship is not worship until your deep love, which is an emotion on the inside of you for who Jesus is and the greatness of who he is, and your love and admiration for who he is, you're willing to let it out and pour it out. And that's what we do when we worship Jesus. We are pouring our love out to him, and it makes no difference what anybody or anyone's opinion. So if you have to raise hands, get on your knees, whatever, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks, because the only audience that matters to you as you worship is the audience of one, Jesus Christ.